So I'm disturbed right now. I made the passing comment in the last reaction about how I wonder if the abyss is gonna go collapsing in on itself at some point. Episode 9 is called The Great Fault. I'm scared. Full reactions are available on Patreon, or if you want, you can pull up your copy of Made in Abyss Episode 9, The Great Fault, and press play on it when I press play when the timer reaches 0. Do-do-do. This is the struggle of a show that with the entire conceit is they're going deeper and deeper down. Is I mean, with the exception of Rabbit Creature Thing, who is probably going to be a significant character at some point in the season. It doesn't seem like there's going to be a whole lot of characters that, even if we grow to attach to them, that we're going to be able to spend a lot of time with them, which is a huge shame. But I mean, it fits the story and it works, so it's kind of a good shame, I guess, if you know what I mean. I don't know. So the third layer is the Great Fault. I'm sure they've said that, I just didn't commit it to memory properly. Okay. It's the baby abyss! One day you'll be a real abyss like your big brother. Oh. Entropy gets us all. It's... There are many pieces of joy to find in the world. We'll say that. Unable to resist. I don't really terribly like that. What the implications for that in the story, because the effects of the abyss on the inhabitants of Orth is the town's name, right? The city's name? I might be mistaken. Anyway, it implies that characters like Rico wouldn't be adventurous like this were she not in the general vicinity of this magic chasm of awesome shit to find. I think the human nature to explore would get a lot of people down here regardless of some curse. Especially with all the considerable rewards for doing so. Ugh. I wonder if we're ever gonna learn the exact nature of the curse. The various curse related effects. Oh, I thought someone was gonna say they're probably dead. You would think this would be just generally easier to access information. The rough map, I'm not talking about specifics. Given that these people are literally practicing to go into the abyss day after day. Madoka Jack? Oh no! Don't go getting all magica on me now. So they're gonna use it for cover? Or just a point to get to. Better way to look at it. Aw. That's kind of a precious way of sending your food off. Stay out of sight. Don't do anything crazy. See how long that plan works. So it wasn't just one of the creatures, was something else? It sounded like a screech or something. I hope there's not a mother. Oh, they're too adorable to kill. I get it, though. You gotta survive. Is it? Holy shit! You asking the questions I'm... Yeah! How? I mean, an earthquake is one thing in the Great Fault, but like... It just swallowing a ship even over time, like how? Like the fact that any portion of this is still... There it is. That's the screech, isn't it? The fact the ship is still intact at all is incredible if it's been so long. No. I mean, you can't risk the signal that the rest of the laser would send out, bringing the other monsters in. You're almost better off doing what you can to run. You're not that desperate yet, I don't think. Well, you are. You are that desperate, but there's a lot of situations where you're going to be a whole lot more that desperate than you are now. It was way too quick you came to that decision. Oh, I was hoping it'd go through that beast too. It doesn't look like it gave you much blowback, but I'm sure you'll pass out. This was dumb, dude. Oh, that wasn't what you heard, got it. The same thing from the first episode. Okay. I was gonna say, I hope that you'd gotten that too. Nah. They're like, die, bitches! Are you gonna try and shoot another one off? You gotta pull them out. Stop trying to push them in. Oh. Oh, I thought he'd be passed out right there. It's like Luffy with Gear 3rd. And there's no way that immediately after such an adrenaline-inducing situation you'd feel the hunger, even if you are that hungry. Like, and they haven't shown them to be flat out starving. Is this easier than just carrying him? I guess it gives you better leverage. You'd want to cross it over so the weight is being bared by the center of your mass more than her struggling the way she is right now. Yeah, it's just, there's a better way she could be doing this. Not amazing no matter what she does, because she little, but... Don't consider anything lucky until you're safe. That's cool. Is it like something to draw people in? It's a trap? Like a Venus flytrap? Only much larger and designed for much larger prey. You really need to stop jumping into situations like this. The water should have taught you that. You gotta be more wary, especially when you don't have backup. Reg's gonna wake up and be like, what the fuck did you do? Yeah, it's not gonna be that easy. Maybe if you make one pronounced hole and dig into it to cause as much pain as possible. Yeah. No, I didn't. I don't like that. I don't think she should be able to get through. I think it'd be too slippery to get through like that, like she just did. Yeah. Obviously, it's their monster. But I was hoping it'd get a little more clever than that, and honestly, a little more gruesome. I was hoping for. Because she smells like the fruit. Yeah, they're like, the fruit doesn't usually punch. Start. I was gonna say, start killing them. They clearly can't do much damage to you, and it's easy hunting. Just be like, stab, 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 stab. Unless she lost the knife. Did she lose the knife? It's hard to tell. So, we've entered the land of Cubert? Oh. This feels like the area before an end boss in a video game. Like, they've straight up gone to hell and are about to take on their greatest foe yet, but... I wonder if something... she's gonna find herself, with Reg at such great risk that, she'll actually regret coming down to the Abyss at some point. Because of Ascension? Is this one of the Sovereigns? What? Insanity, delusions. Delusions. Probably. Why'd you have to make it so obvious? It would have been hilarious if we found out they were actually there and you'd left that little bit of possibility. And Ozen's just like, well, I guess she didn't want to help. Fuck her then. I don't get me wrong, it would have been dumb if that was actually the case, but the small possibility. Oh, no, don't do this to her. Abyss. Oh no, giving into the delusions makes them more powerful, I guess. It'll be even harder for her to escape whatever thoughts are holding her back now. Oh, and that hurt too. This is so far a very nice hallucination. That's what's gonna pull you back, realizing he needs you? Ah! God damn it, I gotta go back down! Shall what is it with people? I love being at the bottom of this place. Oh no. Snap out of it! Yeah. This place feels, architecturally designed. Well, having to carry somebody is a whole different problem. Aw. Maybe you should have stayed hidden in the darkness while you could. And not yelled out. I'll give you a pass because you snapped out of hallucination land, but it still wasn't great. Is he gonna shoot it again? No! Alright, back to nap time. Oh. Ooh. No, wait. Well, you might not need to. Look what you just did to that thing with your bare hands. Hold up. I think you're gonna whoop its ass. Well, what the hell you need to use one of your few uses of the pickaxe for? You, you just bodied that thing. Wasn't even nothing. Oh. I wonder if he's gonna say something similar to her at some point. Yeah, at least he thought it. To be fair, even still, you're the MVP of the situation, dude. Not to say that Rico's knowledge hasn't been extremely useful to the situation, but one of you's adding a little more to the partnership, and there's nothing wrong with that. Okay. Okay, I believe this is where they said Liza went missing. I might be mistaken on my remembering here, but I know the place is important. That might have been my favorite episode so far. I had a lot of fun with that one. I wonder if that. If. I doubt it. Nah, no. Yeah, maybe. If Ozen is following them still. Maybe. I tell you what, if Ozen turns out to be a little rabbit girl, like there's some shape-shifting or some bullshit going on, it's gonna get me hysterical. It was me! How did you become shorter? Magic. For the last few reactions, I've been struggling to ask myself and answer the question of between Reg and Rico, who I like better. But I think the general answer is that I like them both as a unit, like as one character, if that makes sense to you. It's like I can't really separate them as in my mind. They are a duo, which is kind of perfect for what they're going for. So I don't think I would particularly care even remotely as much as I do now about them if they weren't the unit that they are. And even if they are separated, I'm gonna care about them even more because I want them back together. So it's kind of a double win on that front. Okay, see y'all next time.